Hello and welcome to this short video in which we provide a preview for this year's live WWEM event, that's Water, Wastewater and Environmental Monitoring event, which will be taking place in Telford, as I say, live on the 12th and 13th of October this year. Today, I'm delighted to have with me Oliver Grievson, a well-known personality in the water sector. Oliver has worked in the water industry, in consultancies, and he now works for ZTEC Control Systems. And Oliver has been heavily involved in putting together the package that is going to be available in the conference and the seminars and so on that will take place at WWEM this year. So thanks so much for joining me today, Oliver. I wonder if we could very briefly describe some of the things that are going to be available at WWEM. And I wonder if you could kick off by telling us about the Learning Development Zone.
So WWEM this year is absolutely chock full of activities for people to get involved in. The Learning and Development Zone is a build on the last live event in 2018, where we offered attendees sessions where they could have masterclasses with the supply chain, learn about different aspects like electromagnetic flow meters with ABB, Profibus with the Profibus Association. We're repeating that again this time. We're going to have 3 rooms, all based upon sort of flow monitoring, quality monitoring, and communications within the water industry. But what's really exciting this year, to really try and attract people into WWEM, we've got a development zone. So we've invited SciWEM, we've invited the Institution of Environmental Sciences, we've invited the Institute of Measurement Control to all come to WWEM and provide you with some masterclasses on how to get your professional charters, how to register as a technician member, depending on where you are in your career. This is absolutely vital for the development of the industry and developing the skills and the learning and the development for attendees who come to WWEM Live.
Okay, sounds good. And presumably that ties in nicely with the digital zone that I believe is going to be available.
It does. The digital zone is something new this year. We're taking, obviously, digital transformation is something that's really happening in the water industry. More and more, there's more and more events around digital transformation, and it's an important tool moving forward. We've brought in BIM for Water. Everyone knows BIM for Water in the UK, and they're going to hold their own digital skills day. We've brought in the Swan Forum, and WWEM and Swan Forum, as they did last time, are going to work together to provide content for people to come and look at digital. But we've also got a whole digital stage talking about the innovations that are happening, the products and everything that's there for the water industry to understand how we can bring digital transformation to the UK water industry.
That's good. And also, I was delighted to see that you've also reinstigated the Apprentice competition this year.
The Apprentice competition we're still taking on 1 or 2 more teams. Absolutely, it's going to be the same as normal in terms of there's going to be 3 rounds. Absolutely free for the water companies or any companies related to the water industry to submit a team of 2 apprentices. We'll put them together, put them through the ropes in a really friendly atmosphere, invite them to the dinner in the evening. We're really lucky to have great sponsors like ABB, Siemens, Vega, amongst lots of other sponsors who are going to invite the apprentices to the gala dinner in the evening. After that, we're going to take the winning team and really train them up in as much learning and development within the instrumentation skill as you can possibly get in this country, all for free. Cannot give you a better offer than that. And even better, the Institute of Measurement Control have very kindly offered free membership for every single instrumentation apprentice who is taking part in the Instrumentation Apprentice competition.
Fantastic.
Absolutely can't do any better than that. And it's open to any active instrumentation apprentice, somebody who's in a NVQ level 3 apprenticeship right now, or within 2 years of qualifying.
Okay.
So anyone wants to get involved, contact me.
Okay, great. And then the last section is of particular interest, I think, and very topical at the moment. These are the YPAC sections on flow and pollution monitoring. And I understand, or I heard on the grapevine, that you're going to be focusing on CSOs, which is a subject. I mean, open water swimming became very popular, especially during COVID. And so that raised the issue of river water quality. And of course, you have the Environment Audit Committee investigating river water quality. And I understand this is going to be part of the WIPAC theme this year.
So, as per usual, WIPAC, my own organisation, that's basically a LinkedIn group of over 11,000 people. 2 forums. Day 1 on the 12th of October is going to be the Flow Forum, a bit of an update on the current drivers that's going on in the industry at the minute, measuring flow to full treatment, measuring spills to the environment. We're going to have a bit of an update from the water industry on that. Then really amazingly, luckily, NEL have volunteered to give a masterclass this year. Anyone who wants to learn about flow measurement can learn. NEL going to do a masterclass on the basics of flow measurement, followed by an hour on measurement uncertainty. For those involved in the industry, that is actually really exciting. And then we're going to finish off the Flow Forum on day 1 with a bit of sort of applications. These are some of the more interesting applications that we can see within the water or related industries. Day 2 is the Pollution Forum, and we're very lucky. Yet to be fully confirmed, but we've got Philip Dunn, who's the chair of the Environment Audit Committee, coming to talk to us about the importance of river monitoring. And we're going to have a morning talking about Section 82 of the Environment Act, which is the bit that says we've got to monitor up and downstream. We're going to have very much a policy piece, followed by some practical, how can we do it, exercise. And in the afternoon, we're going to talk about citizen science. So I've talked to the Rivers Trust, who are going to do a citizen science takeover of the WIPAC Flow Forum. Citizen science, absolutely vital. Any citizen scientist out there, you're all welcome to come to WWEM and see what's available. See if we can leverage some of the suppliers to support the citizen science movement in river monitoring. Real discussion around what can we do, what should we do, how can we collaborate together. So really exciting day 2 on the 13th of October.
Well, Oliver, I've been writing about WWEM events for more years than I'd care to admit. And I have to say that this sounds like the most packed and the most exciting WWEM that there's been. So thank you so much for all the hard work that you put in and continue to put in helping to prepare this.
I think in total we've got, Graham, over 100 hours of absolutely 100% free content for anyone to come to WWEM, learn about instrumentation, learn about digital transformation in the water industry. Realistically, everything's there waiting for people to get involved. So please do come along.
And that's probably a good point to mention that it's free to register. And you can get in for free as long as you're pre-registered. I registered yesterday, took about 20 seconds. It's very quick and easy from the website. And once you're in, there's in addition to all these conferences and presentations, there's also a seminar program going on and some workshops. And there's of course an exhibition. There's going to be over 150 companies exhibiting. So a lot of the technologies and the digital communications and sensor technology and monitoring equipment is all going to be there for people to go and have a look at and talk to the people that have developed it. So that'll be there. And then, of course, for those people who are not water only, perhaps they're environmentalists, you've also got the air quality and emissions event, which is co-located also in Telford. And if you register for WWEM, then you get free entry into AQE as well. So there's everything anybody could want in relation to environmental monitoring in Telford this year in October.
Quite literally, it doesn't matter who you are in the water or environmental industries, from technician all the way up to super expert. There's absolutely everything that you could possibly hope for, all under one roof at WWEM and AQE.
Sounds great.
Thanks so much, and for the princely sum of nothing.
Thanks a lot, Oliver, and I look forward
Thanks very much, Graham.
Telford.
I'll certainly see you there.
Cheers.